everyone love or hate are superheroes and supervillains like Batman and the Joker. But there's a problem with them. They aren't real. But on the cellular level, they are. I'm not talking about a small Joker swimming through your veins, of course, but something much more dangerous. Our supervillain is a virus, and I'm here to explain why antibiotics aren't our superhero. There are two questions that need to be answered to explain why antibiotics are less than heroic whenever it comes to viruses. The first one is, what is a virus? A virus is an infective agent that typically consists of a nucleic acid molecule in a protein coat, ours has a few more parts, and is able to multiply only within the living cells of a host. With that in mind, a virus is typically not considered to be a living thing. It breaks laws 1 and 4 of the 7 characteristics of living things, and if you look at the word antibiotic and break it apart, it means anti-life. Anti-life doesn't really apply to something that isn't living in the first place. Even if the debate turns to viruses being living things, antibiotics still won't work on them. Which brings in our second question, how do antibiotics work? Antibiotics attack the bacteria cells in ways human cells don't have, such as penicillin keeping bacteria from building cell walls. Other ways antibiotics attack bacteria cells is by dissolving the membrane or affecting protein building or DNA copying machinery, all of which is different from human cells. Viruses do not have any of these things that antibiotics attack, so they can't help. Now that we know why antibiotics aren't our superhero, what is? The answer lies within ourselves. Our immune system does the bulk of ridding our body of the viral scum. Everything works together, of course, but the specific cells that catch the criminals are called natural killer cells. They can catch up to 100 viral or bacterial cells before they retire. While the immune system is our main superhero, we can't forget about antiviral medication. When viruses enter the body, they inject their DNA, or building instructions, into a cell, so it unknowingly creates an assembly line for more viruses. Antiviral medication helps to stop the assembly line, so the immune system won't be overwhelmed. In a nutshell, viruses cannot be stopped by antibiotics because viruses have nothing antibiotics can attack. However, antiviral medication can help by stopping any host cells the viruses have invaded from making more of them. The main superhero that catches the viruses is your natural killer cells. The supervillains of the cellular level will never stop trying to kill you, but your superheroes, namely your immune system, will always fight to keep your body, its home, safe.